Okay, so just a day ago, there's a school shooting again. This was done in Kentucky, some rural, no one lives there place, 3,000, 4,000 people, 5,000 if you're lucky. And a 15-year-old killed two classmates and injured a lot of people. And so, it's been happening a lot. But there's more to it, and there's lots of info on it. It's pretty interesting. So, here we have our shooter, Mr. Gabe Parker. Now, he's 15, but it's been, broadcasted everywhere that he's the alleged shooter, but definitely the shooter. Plays trombone, he's into some nerdy things, just stuff like that. So he shot a few people, and I'll go over those specific people. This guy and this girl. This guy is still alive. These two have been dating for almost a year, and this guy was shot in the face, and he's in stable condition. This girl is dead. Yeah, that's odd. Not odd. It's just what happened. Yeah. So, yeah. This guy, he was a baseball player from the school, 15 years old. He died. This guy is mentally disabled. He got shot in the arm. He is okay, but the mom mentions that they might have to amputate his arm. He was allegedly high-fiving his classmates and giving hugs and stuff, according to this, when, yeah, he was shot. Now this girl. Hey guys, have a bullet in my chest, surgery soon, I'm fine and I'm praying for everyone affected. The boy who did this was hurting too, and we can't hate him. I love you all, praying for you. This girl was shot in the chest, and found it in her somehow to pray for the shooter. And this is pretty small writing, but this is from the stepsister of the boy who shot those people. I wasn't going to post anything, but it's too hard not to after reading everything being posted on social media about the shooting. Gabriel Parker is my stepbrother. He is my family. I don't care that his dad and my mother got divorced last year, and I haven't been able to see him much since. He is my family. He isn't a monster. He doesn't deserve to die like I've seen so many people say. He is a kid who is hurting. If you knew even half of the things he was put through with his father, then you wouldn't be saying those things. But the fact is, you don't know Gabe. You don't remember him as a young boy who was always laughing and who was so smart and loved chemistry, but I do. I don't know if he did this in retaliation to being bullied, but I'm sure if he was bullied, that no one in that school did a damn thing about it. I know that no one who had the power to stand up to his father did except me and my mom. Stop brushing abuse under the rug. And please, if you know someone who is being abused or bullied, stand up for them. I am begging you. My heart goes out to those families who were impacted by this shooting. I cannot imagine what you are feeling, but like me, you are hurting. This isn't easy on anyone, but posting hateful comments on his pictures is the kind of behavior that promotes more school shootings. This is sad and heartbreaking, but adults act like adults. Stop being bullies yourselves. I hope going forward more people will stop and think about their behavior. I hope before you say that mean, unnecessary comment that you put yourselves in their shoes. I hope before you go push someone or knock their books out of their hands that you put yourselves in their shoes, and those who want to take their lives or the lives of others have feeling trapped and lost. Please know you aren't alone. You are not alone. Pain can be worked through. I know as young adults situations seem impossible and out of your hands, but the time will pass quicker than you think. You can make it through. So, and then she understands what her brother did was wrong. of course, but, you know, she wants to cement him as not such a monster, which is pretty difficult to do at this current time. But, I mean, that's just society as a whole, how they'd react to this, which is completely reasonable. But this is interesting. Fucking bitch ass nigga, hope they whoop that ass in prison, fat boy. White hand saying this, very, very ethnic. Hope you get raped in prison, faggot. That is, if you don't get the death penalty, justice will treat you good, you fucking dweeb. Now, I'm confused about this because it starts with, hope you get raped in prison, faggot, and then ends with fucking dweeb. And, you know, you should escalate, not go down. I mean, decelerate, or whatever. some irate. I'm irate. Now, in 2016, there have been rumors of a hit list that was heard of by students and teachers, and it was allegedly written by Gabe Parker, who's the shooter. He brought a 13-inch knife to school, allegedly as well, and he threatened people multiple times. And here they say, oh, it's nothing, oh, if you have more, it's just rumors, this and that. But and then you go here, and you have some redneck hicks attempting to type, explaining that this stuff happened. Parent, yeah, my kid called me and told me about it. I went to talk to the school to find out. I asked, why didn't y'all call me? They call me if lunch money or my kid not in school. Last we, the boy that made the list, come to school with a 13-inch knife. Our school put him in a call away from other kid. And so yeah, they're annoyed, they're hoping that people can solve this, you know, maybe get the kid help he needs, or at least get him the fuck away from their kids, which that was in 2016, so over a year. And here we have some other things, which is the hit list. It links to one of these articles up above, which isn't very, you know, useful. But, and here we have his Instagram that was screenshot before, before it was taken down. Now, he has a quote from Stalin. I trust no one, not even myself. So, and UnitedChurchOfBacon.org. So, you know, he's your typical 15-year-old edgy kid who is just an edgy 15-year-old kid. And here he is. This is my tuba. There are many like it, but this tuba is mine. You know, that whole rifle thing. Except for the tuba, so you know. His father died last night too. His mother blamed him. He cried about that on Snapchat last night and had hundreds making fun of him over it. Why in the world would his mother send him to school the next day after his father died? Sad, sad, sad. So apparently his father died the night before this occurred. Which, you know, that could be something. And yeah, she was angry. She had to go get him and ruin her night after his dad died at home. His parents never thought about him, apparently. You could hear her yelling at him in the background. It was so sad. Then kids from school calling him a pussy for crying in his video. He was hurting. He wanted those who were hurting them to hurt like he did. Hurting him to hurt like he did. He went about all wrong, but what we have is a damaged teenager that was hurt, and yeah. And just, I live in Warsaw, but I'm from the area where the school shooting was yesterday in Marshall County Kentucky. Please pray for all involved, including the shooter. Apparently he was a bullied freshman, but his dad died the night before. He did a terrible thing, but maybe he thought he had no hope. Pray that he finds that hope in Jesus. So sad for everyone. So there's a religious theme, of course. And they're not ever really mentioning him needing help. Not psychological help or anything. Just, you know. Which, for the small community and stuff, maybe it was difficult for them to know how to deal with this, but there were many warning signs, apparently. And nothing happened. Oh, so he ran out of bullets, and then he was caught by the police without a struggle. That's all there is to it. He didn't take his own life. He ran out of bullets and turned himself in. Weird shit. But yeah, I'm tired of this fuck.